Hello everybody, welcome back Matty and welcome back Kate. Matty, my spies tell me that you had a very relaxing holiday. You packed up your 4 young kids into the car, drove them 10 hours to Bondi Beach. How's the serenity? And Kate, you went to the magnificent Victorian country town of Bright.
Hi Greg, hi Maddie. Welcome back to you all. And for Greg, even more special, your last day of school. For those of you, some of our secondary students may not know that Mr. Hannon is retiring this year. And yeah, we will definitely be taking many opportunities throughout the year to thank and farewell you. Many years of service to Scopus, and we're looking forward to farewelling you well. So yes, Greg, you're right. I went to Bright, and Bright is one of my most favourite places. So relaxing and lots of family adventures. I heard you had a huge holiday. How was that?
It was great, thanks Kate. I have a son now living in Denver, Colorado, so my wife and I went over there for 5 weeks. Went to a Denver Nuggets game, went to a Denver Broncos game at the Mile High Stadium, spent 5 nights in New York, which was fantastic, and I did some skiing in a resort called Vail in the Rocky Mountains near Aspen, which was great. It's actually a fluke that I'm still here alive because some of the slopes in Vail were just ridiculously steep, and as Daniel Shu will know, I'm the world's worst skier. But I did survive. Maddie, tell us about your holiday.
Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Kate. Yeah, we survived. Holidays were beautiful. It was wonderful to spend quality time up in Sydney, around Victoria, and lots of time at the beach and the pool. It was great. And now it's great to be back.
I know you would have loved having precious, gorgeous time with your family, Maddie, but like many of us, I know you would have kept a close eye on Israel and what's been happening. As we start this year at Scopus, is there anything you think that's important for us to know and think about?
Sure, thanks, Kate. Look, as Rabbi Sammy said so beautifully earlier, it's been a momentous time for Israel and the Jewish people around the world with lots of mixed emotions. The released hostages, including Arbel, Agam and Gandel, even last night, have all been greeted with love and warmth and embrace in Israel. But as Rabbi Sami said, the price paid by Israel for this to happen is very complicated and difficult. More hostages will hopefully be released under the current ceasefire deal, and we hope that further stages of the ceasefire can be negotiated, which will allow for Israel to be in security and all the hostages to come home. We're dealing with a really difficult, awful enemy, and there will be some sad and tough times ahead, but all we can do is continue to stay strong, stay proud, ensure that we're supporting and advocating for Israel and praying and calling for the continued release of the
hostages. At this opening assembly, we wanted to celebrate and be grateful for the educational opportunities that we offer here at Scopus. We have our school's pillars, which is what we do, and they can be summed up into the following categories. We offer all of you the opportunities to achieve excellence in learning in all of your educational endeavours.
We want you to develop as well-rounded, menschlich and accomplished young people in terms of your holistic development. We encourage you to learn about and contribute to our broader Jewish and Australian community and to Israel through volunteering and community service.
And we help you explore and develop a deep and rich Jewish identity through a range of meaningful and impactful learning experience. And at Scopus, you get to have all these experiences and opportunities in them. But just as important as what we do is how we do it. Our school values that everyone at Scopus tries to live by are...
The 4 values that are linked to our pillars are curiosity, integrity, and 2 that are really special for today because we have so many new students that are joining Scopus, and they are compassion and inclusion. And I've already seen examples of that happening this morning.
Sometimes we may find ourselves in situations where we have to boldly choose what to do next. to stand firm and to act on our values. We might have a hard choice to act with integrity, to do what's right even when it's hard, or remembering to think of others and make sure that we're inclusive and people feel included. Living by our values is how we do what we do, and this is what makes us Scopus. Hazak be'amatz, being strong and of good courage.
Someone who really lived their life according to all these values and was a proud and amazing graduate of the college was Gil Kras, Zichrono Livracha. Gil was a graduate of the college who tragically passed away suddenly at the end of school last year. He'd been an amazing madrid on our secondary Zionist camps over the last couple of years and was actually set to begin work here today as a member of our secondary co-curricular Jewish education team. Gil was warm and friendly, curious and adventurous, and was always kind and inclusive to everyone. He was involved in numerous community organisations, was always learning and growing in his connection to Judaism in Israel, and contributed so much of his time and efforts towards others. At his funeral, a family member encouraged everyone to just Gil it. Just do the things that add kindness, friendship, humour and inclusivity to this world. We remember Gil fondly, and we can all just aspire this year to just Gil it.
We have high expectations for you and of you. Our challenge and our expectation of you this year, our Scopus students, is to be like Gil. Be a mensch. Be kind. Be thoughtful, be honourable, be inclusive, and always show respect for yourselves, for your teachers, for each other, and for your school.
And finally, we are here to support and educate you. When you make a mistake or face a challenge, we're here. When you have a win, we're here to cheer you on. Welcome to 2025, everyone. Let's have a fantastic year.